killing.
Hello.
Listen.
Let's get this over with. Than you. Only that. Do your work. Be glad you will. What is it?
Good work. Like I hope you learned something from Carmina about that book.
Ah. It was...
I'm Fintius. Good day.
I'm here. Yes?
You're not easy. I know the part of the... All right. That... Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Jacob walks the earth. Only the chosen will survive. Be glad you will know.
Someone's been murdered.
Because it's faster. I literally have 10 extra speed. The trade-off is the male Bretons have 10 higher strength, so my strength would be 40. But if I were male, my speed would be 35.
one throne is empty. We hold the amulet of kings. Praise be to your brothers and sisters. Great shall be their reward in paradise.
Praise be.
Hear now the words of Dagon. When I your reward to be set above all other mortals forever. The dark shall be winners. The dark shall be
I do not fear death!
So saith Lord Dagon. Praise be. Look out!
Ah. I hope to have it. I hope not.
That's probably because, well, I wouldn't be surprised if the money is kept in
It's my...
a certain, oh gosh, anyway, it's a certain number of bits, so it's probably 65535 is the max you can have. I think that's the right number.
May I interest you?
It's a
in some
multiple
my
of 2.
fine wares?
Or exponent of 2, I'm sorry. And, I'm guessing that's the max you can have.
That's a good deal. You've made... That... Bye.
No, I'm not an SDA. SDA stands for Speed Demos Archive. It's a website you can go to. They have forums and a bunch of other stuff. No, this is a different character. The character I started about 2 hours and 20 minutes ago. Yeah, Speed Demos Archive. I thought that's what I said. If I didn't say Speed Demos Archive, I apologize. They have forums that people use a lot for like speedrunning games and research and sharing findings. They have a bunch of videos, which is the main archive part. They have a bunch of videos of runs and stuff. Not necessarily world record runs, but stuff that's entertaining, I think, is entertaining and speedrunny, I think, is the main criteria for that. Yeah, Chameleon Suit works out very well. I just remembered that I'm not level 2 yet. I need to go get level 2. I'm gonna go to Water's Edge. get the quest cheese I need and rent a bed. Around 10,000 gold. You need, depending on mercantile skill, a little bit over 2,600 to get one set of mage tallow candles, and you need exactly 6565 gold just for enchanting. So about 9,300 gold, I think. 9300 is about about how much gold you need just for the chameleon suit. But there's a bunch of other stuff that I spend money on, so I end up getting more before that to buy certain spells that help me get other money faster.
Welcome to the...
You sleep.
Your path is clear. Send Rufio.
Pace. We watch and wait.
Another mortal dares to summon me, and already I'm bored. But enough about me. Let's talk about you. I could turn you into a goat or a puddle.
I don't know who I killed. A lot of times you'll just get random kills counting as murders because things your minions or followers kill aren't specifically aggroed onto you. So it could have been Boris, it could have been any of the Mythic Dawn assassins, could have been the guys in the Trentius Mausoleum for the Unfriendly Competition quest. I honestly don't remember. I didn't get a bounty or anything for it. I have no idea.
It has no master.
Yeah, one of the Germains killed Boris. I don't think that's what it was, though. I don't think it was Boris. Because, I think it usually is only when... I think it's usually only when, like, my summon does it.
What is it?
And not necessarily the Germains, but I don't remember.
Go ahead. Every little bit.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Blackmark has become more dangerous. Many settlers have been lost, and most non-Argonians have left in fear.
No cut. You've seen it. You too.
Will I get a third follower? No, the two Jermaine brothers do well enough for most things, especially now that I have the chameleon suit. I could get a bunch more, but I just don't need to. And it makes it a little bit harder to navigate narrow spaces.
You've done well, mortal. I'm amused to think. Head into the center of Border Watch. Make sure to dock.
Sometimes you have a couple that live. Here's one. Here's a dog that lived through being on fire and being dropped from the sky.
Good times. Good times. I hope you had as much fun as I did. Here, take this. It's a fun little toy. Now go away before I kill you.
Hail! Hail! I've made... Farewell, my friend. Ah, there you are. We need to... What have you... I will send word to the captain. I've decided... Farewell, my friend. Hail! Hail! I've just...
Thanks for coming.
Because Wabbajack is safer and I think faster to get in this run. Wasn't a matter of like I had Azura's Star and I had Wabbajack and I picked which one. It just Wabbajack is easier for me to get, and that's what I got rid of. Yeah, I definitely have the chameleon suit. I've had the chameleon suit for a very long time now, I think. You can tell because the torch is invisible. Also, my torch gets unequipped in water, and lava counts as water in this game. What's up, Beast Gaming? I'm so sorry, Beast Gaming. That sounds awful. Number one thing with Bethesda games, you gotta save constantly. And it's hard to remember if you're not used to it, but that happens enough times. Your game crashes and you just haven't saved. That happens enough times, and eventually just becomes second nature. Towers will shoot. Towers will shoot me. For some reason, it didn't hit me. I don't know why. But yeah, towers and other sorts of magical traps will still attack me. Magical traps basically being anything that isn't a tripwire. Oh, Bethesda games still crash on Xbox. I played Morrowind a lot on Xbox, and that game crashed so many times. And the worst was, a lot of the times you couldn't even tell it crashed until it got to the end of a loading screen and just never finished loading. And the load times on original Xbox Morrowind were so insane. It would be like, you load a game, you go to the bathroom, you come back, the game is still loading.
You did it, Captain.
Believe me, it was no picnic. But thanks to our friend here, I now know we can close these Hellgates. We can defend Bruma. It was an honor.
Good work. You should speak to the room.
I figured. Be sure to speak.
So, stay safe.
I wasn't planning on doing Dark Brotherhood. I'm gonna beat the main game, which should hopefully be fairly soon. Um, oh my gosh, Wolf, could you please not? What are you doing? This wolf is the dumbest thing ever. A wolf should know not to fight a horse. Wow, that wolf. But yeah, I'm gonna do the main quest, or, you know, vanilla, and then I will, after that, probably work on Shivering Isles. If you really want to see me do Dark Brotherhood, I guess I could. I don't think it would take very long, but there's nothing there that benefits me. I don't need gold right now. I don't need any of the items. I messed up somewhere. I didn't go in the right place. I think the skeleton is trying to shoot through a wall. Wow, this Shimura is a combat champion. Yes, that's exactly the thing I wanted you to go fight. Something over there. Not the thing I, summoned you in front of. Didn't he have a cool shield or something? Or did he have a crappy shield? I don't remember. Wait, I think he... Oh, it's a two-hand, never mind. I got to Paradise last run and died, so don't get your hopes up. Clan fears. If you aggro a clan fear, they don't care if you are invisible or chameleon. They shouldn't aggro you on their own. Like, if you're completely concealed like I am, they shouldn't just see you. But, if you hit them with a fireball or something, they will see you, even if you're completely concealed. So that's what happened. I was trying to get a clan fear to fight my dude. I forget why. But I was just like, I'm gonna throw a fireball at it as I was standing right next to it. And I died because it just elbowed me for all my health. It depends. I forget why I killed a clan. I remember what it was. Okay, so what happened was, there's a Dremora that stands outside the dungeon area, and you either have to talk to him and do a quest for him, or kill him to get the bracers of the something something, unlock the stuff in the dungeon. I don't remember what it was exactly. But, I just attacked him while chameleoned, and he got afraid and ran away from me. So, I was trying to get him to attack me, and the best way I figured that out was take off all my chameleon stuff, and, then he'll fight me, and then summon something. And I had some issue where I had like low magicka or something, and I was just being stupid. And so I was chasing him around, and I chased him right next to a clan fear, and for some reason I fireballed the clan fear. I don't remember why, but I did, and I died. And yeah, I was yeah, so I'm gonna try to do his quest next time instead of trying to kill him, because I think that'll be safer. I won't have to take off the chameleon suit. The downside is it'll probably take a little bit longer, and I haven't done the quest anytime recently. But I think it's just go somewhere else on the island and kill someone, and then go back and talk to him. Or I might be able to challenge him to combat and dialogue, in which case he would hopefully immediately aggro onto me and I could fight him. But I shouldn't be doing any clan fear fighting. except once I get into the Paradise Tunnels, but at that point I'll be like hiding behind my summons. Will I do the arena? No, I don't. Doing the arena is kind of funky with Chameleon. It doesn't work right and it's too risky. What is my clan fear doing? Oh, I should just not ask. I don't know. My guess is my next deck 73.
With all...
You're back.
Greeting.
Gilbert should be...
I will call.
Going on with you?
A pleasure to have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to see. That... That's a fair deal. Bye.
Soldiers of Cyrodiil, the Empire will stand or fall by what we do here today. Will we let the Daedra do to Bruma what they did to Kavach? Will we let them burn our homes? Will we let them kill our families? No, we make our stand here, today, for the whole of Cyrodiil. We must hold fast until the hero of Kavach can destroy their great gate. We must kill... whatever comes out of that gate.
Stay sharp.
Oh!
Here comes another one. Here comes another one. Here comes another one. Stay sharp. I've got that.
Stand ready.
Someone's been murdered.
We won. I have ever.
So, the cat's paw of the Septons arrives at last. You didn't think you could take me unawares, here of all places, in the paradise that I created. Look now upon my paradise. Gaia Alata in the old tongue, a vision of the past and the future. Behold the savage garden, where my disciples are tempered for a higher destiny, to rule.
You did. Our clan sacked your city of Kvatch. A trifling task, fit for scamps. Your swift retribution earned you much respect among my people. We had not expected that a mortal would act with such resolution and honor. It is no dishonor for us to speak. You speak directly, like one of my people almost. I'm glad I did not kill you immediately. There is but one way out of the garden. I guard that path. You will travel that path, and it will bring me honor to defeat you. But you shamed my kin at Ganona. To bring you into my service, that would also bring me honor. So I offer you a choice. Would you confront me in battle, or offer me service? Your mind follows the simple path, the choice of an animal. But you have courage at least. You will fail, mortal. And then where will you be? Dead and nothing.
If you are truly the hero of destiny, as I hope, the garden will not hold you for long. Lift your eyes to Kairek Agayala, my seat at the pinnacle of paradise. I shall await you there. How little you understand. You cannot stop Lord Dagon. The principalities have... Many are their names and the names of their masters. The cold harbor of Meridian, Periite's quagmire, the 10 moon shadows of Mephala, and Dawn's beauty, the princedom of Lorcan, misnamed Tamriel by deluded mortals. Yes, you understand now. Tamriel is just one more Daedric realm of Oblivion, long since lost to its prince when he was betrayed by those that served him.
What use do I have for a sword?
Invade Tamriel, his birthright. He comes to liberate the occupied lands. Ask yourself, how is it that mighty gods die, yet the Daedra stand incorruptible? How is it that the Daedra forthrightly proclaim themselves to man, while the gods cower behind statues and the faithless words of traitor priests? It is simple. They are not gods at all. The truth has been in front of you since you first were born. The Daedra are the true gods of this universe. Juliana.
You wear... Can you really...
What are scholarship, love, and mercy when compared to fate, night, and destruction? The gods you worship are trifling shadows of first causes. They have tricked you. Why do you think your world has always been contested ground, the arena of powers and immortals? It is Tamriel, the realm of change, brother to madness, sister to deceit. Your false gods could not entirely rewrite history. Thus you remember tales of Lorcan vilified, a dead trickster whose heart came to Tamriel. But if a god can die, how does his heart survive? He is Daedroth! Tamriel I Daedroth! This heart is the heart of the world, for it was made to satisfy the other. You all remember this. Daedra cannot die, so your so-called gods cannot erase him from your minds completely.
You made it.
Well done, champion. Your progress is swift and sure. Perhaps you will reach me after all. You think I mock you? Not at all. In your coming, I hear the footsteps of fate. You are the last defender of...
Stay away.
I welcome you, if you truly are the agent of fate. I tire of the self-styled heroes who set themselves in my path only to prove unworthy in the event.
I have waited a long time for you, champion of old Tamriel.
Nothing can stop Lord Dagon now.
You're pathetic!
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance.
Your efforts are in vain, mortal. Not good enough, I'm afraid. She was here to set it. That the best you can do? She was here to set it, girl.
That's better.
You found a way.
I've been expecting. Martin Septim, on behalf of the Elder Council, I accept your claim to the Imperial throne.
Chancellor
We should
O'Connell!
arrange the coronation.
Chancellor O'Connell, the city is under attack. Oblivion gates have opened and Daedra are inside the walls. The guard is overwhelmed.
Courage, soldier. We have an emperor again. Your Highness, what are your orders? Shall the guard fall back to the palace?
No. If we let ourselves get besieged in the palace, we're doomed. We must get to the Temple of the One immediately.
As you command, sire. Guards, form up and protect the emperor. To the Temple of the One.
Game crashed. Okay. It'll take a second for it to show back up for some reason.
He's good. He's good.
I don't know why it's taking so long. There we go.
I've been expecting. Martin Septim, on behalf of the Elder Council, I accept your claim to the Imperial throne.
Chancellor
We should
Okado!
arrange the coronation.
Chancellor Okado, the city is under attack. Oblivion gates have opened and Daedra are inside the walls. The guard is overwhelmed.
Courage, soldier. We have an emperor again. Your Highness, what are your orders? Shall the guard fall back to the palace?
No. If we let ourselves get besieged in the palace, we're doomed. We must get to the Temple of the One immediately.
As you command, sire. Guards, form up and protect the emperor. To the Temple of the One.
Yay!
We're too late. I do what... The amulet is shattered. Dagon is defeated.
With the dragon's blood and the amulet of kings, we have sealed the gates of Oblivion forever. The last of the Septims passes now into history. I go gladly, for I know my sacrifice is not in vain. I take my place with my father and my father's fathers. The Third Age has ended, and a new age dawns. When the next Elder Scroll is written, you shall be its scribe. The shape of the future, the fate of the Empire. These things now belong to you.
What happened? Then, yes, sealed forever. Martin is dead, but he died. This victory is not with his sacrifice. I don't know what happens now. But now is not the time to worry about the future. Let's just give thanks that we're alive. In my capacity as Lord High Chancellor of the Elder Council, and as a small token of gratitude for your Imperial Dragon armor is normally worn only by the Emperor himself. You have earned the... It is a high honor. We are now... I know he's gone, as the Chancellor of the Elder Council. The dragon will stand forever as a memorial to what you and Martin did for all of Tamriel.
Thanks so much for getting... I'm afraid we aren't very wealthy, but here is all I... You are... Gilbert should be able to help you with...
Can't talk. Here comes another one.
Madness! Why? Why? Everything is wrong! It can't be done! Stay away from me! I won't go back! You can't make me go back! I'll kill you all! You're all going to die!
Stay back. This one's violent. Unworthy, unworthy, unworthy. Useless mortal meat, walking like a dog. A nice effort, though. Shame he's dead. These things happen. Bring me a champion. Rend the flesh of my foes. A mortal champion to wade through the entrails of my enemies.
Take a seat, please. Yes, what... Well... You...
What was it like? Let's do business. A fine trade. A good price for a good... You drive a hard bargain. A fine trend. You... That... You got a great... Goodbye.
Not until after Shivering. But, if I finish Shivering, yeah, sure, I'll take a look at Knights of the Nine.
Warn them.
see you.
You there, stay away from the gatekeeper. Let us handle this. I suppose it must be easy.
So, you've managed to kill the gatekeeper. Pity. Well, you'll now be able to enter the realm proper. You'll notice there are 2 doors. One leads to the lands of Mania, the other to Dementia. Enter through either one. The lands are quite distinct, but both are Sheogorath's domain. You'll want to seek out Lord Sheogorath. I believe he has plans for you. Try not to disappoint him. The lands of Dementia reflect the darker side of its residents. It is easy to get lost among the tangle of roots growing out of the ground. If you wish to meet Dementia's citizens, seek them out in Deepwallow or Felmore. I'm sure they'll welcome one such as you with open arms. The lands of Mania are bright, vibrant, and full of color. You'll find its inhabitants reflect the land itself. If you wish to meet the residents of Mania, you'll find them in the settlements of Hale and Highcross. Take care, though. Though the citizens and creatures of Mania are colorful, they can often be quite deadly. I'm sure you can handle it, though. The doorways into the realm proper. You may enter through either one. Really, it depends on which aspect of the realm more suits your disposition. As I've said, all choices have consequences, but don't trouble yourself too much with your decision. All those that enter the realm are forever changed, but some believe it is for the better. A good portion of them, at least. It is, of course, the capital of the Shivering Isles. It is divided into Bliss, Crucible, and the Palace districts. He is the Prince of Madness, the ruler of the Shivering Isles. It is by his will that we exist in this place. He is our Lord and Master. You'll want to speak with him soon, as I believe he has plans for you. You will find him in New Sheoth, in his palace. It is best not to make Lord Sheogorath wait. His whims are fleeting, and should he decide you are no longer necessary, it would be to your detriment. You will enter soon, I imagine, through the gates of madness and into the lands of Mania and Dementia. It is the realm of Lord Sheogorath. It is what he wills it to be. The trees bloom according to his whim, and the wind blows at his command. Tread lightly in the Isles. It is not a place suited to all mortals, but I'm sure you'll do fine. If only we could speak more often.
Yup. Max difficulty. Challenge run. Something like that. Well, seeing as I did it, seeing as I completed Vanilla, might as well move to Shivering Isles, I guess. Yep, first time. Why am I grinding Illusion? Because I might as well get 100 in Illusion. I mean, I could just walk through this place quietly, but what if I need level 100 Illusion for something? That time would be wasted. Never know what I'm gonna need. Thank you, Dark. If you really want to know, and you don't want any, well, I mean, I can't say it without spoiling it, and if you don't know, and that's kind of a spoiler, if you want to know, just look it up, and, yeah. If you've never beat Shivering Isles, then that's probably why you don't know. If you have beat Shivering Isles, then I guess you might have just not read the dialogue. I don't know.
Till the Dane! Till the Dane! Calm sky is perfect!
I mean, if you don't care about spoilers, I can tell you. this isn't a spoiler-free stream. I just figured if you're asking that question, you'd... I don't know. Then again, that is a very spoiler-loaded question to ask. So, if you didn't know, then Sheogorath does not die. Sheogorath doesn't die. But yeah, if you want to know, just tell me you're fine with spoilers, and I'll tell you. You don't care about spoilers. Okay. So, the entire questline in the Shivering Isles is preparing for something called the Grey March. The Grey March is when Sheogorath is allowed to turn back into his regular form, Jigalag. I think it happens like once every 1,000 years or something like that. So basically, before Sheogorath existed, there was a Daedric prince named Jigalag, and he was extremely powerful. He's a Daedric prince of like order, big order, and maybe like war or something like that. Anyway, he was super powerful, and the other Daedric princes were like, we don't like how there's this one guy who's super powerful compared to the rest of us. And so they used their power to turn Jigalag into Sheogorath. And so he went from order to basically complete chaos. And so even though Sheogorath is still more powerful than the rest of them, he's crazy, so he doesn't usually focus his power on any one thing, and they don't have to worry about it as much. So the Grey March is when kind of the illusion, not necessarily illusion, the transformation of him being Sheogorath like starts to weaken. And eventually he turns into Jigalag for a short period of time. Anyway, the Shivering Isles storyline is about you trying to break that cycle. And so by breaking the cycle, what was it? The way the cycle is broken is by making the player character the controller of the Shivering Isles. Basically, the player character becomes a new Sheogorath, and Jigalag is allowed to remain as Jigalag. And it's supported by the storyline in Oblivion, where you can do Sheogorath's quest, and he talks about being... Sheogorath talks about being in Cyrodiil and Kvatch and places like that, if I remember correctly.
Gracious. What nonsense. Gracious. Don't talk that. You've got a point.
But some people don't believe that that's a thing. And I think those people are just mad and are deciding to intentionally ignore certain things.
My life is
which, I mean, it's a thing people do, I guess, but
please come back soon. No telling.
There's basically no reason to think that, yeah, Sheogorath in Skyrim is the player character in Oblivion. It's possible that they can retcon it in the future, that Bethesda can retcon it in the future, like Dragon Break it or whatever they call it. But it's very obviously supposed to be the player character. Never outright said, but there's all the supporting evidence, such as, you know, Shivering Isles, all the questline in Shivering Isles. Wait, I can pop this guy up to 85. So, people who don't agree with that theory, I think, just are mad that they decided to do that, that Bethesda decided to do that, and are like basically in denial about it. I'm just gonna buy all his spells because I might need stuff like this, and I don't have very good heal spells. So it might end up being kind of useful.
Please, come back soon.